This is a next salt fish recipe, and today we are making Jamaican saltfish fritters. To make saltfish fritters, it is very easy. So here's my pot with oil preheating ahead of time. Turn the fire down low, or you can make the mix and then after add the oil. Will make a difference. So to make my fritters, I'll be using a piece of saltfish. I think this is about a quarter pound of saltfish. Based on the amount of fritters you will be making, that's the amount of saltfish you will use. So this is about a quarter pound of saltfish, and I'll be also using, so what I do, I just soak the saltfish to get rid of some of the excess salt and then pick it up. You don't want to shred it out too fine. You want, when you eat in the fritters, you can feel pieces of saltfish. So you pick it up, put it aside in a container. I'll be also using scallion. I'll be also using scallion, onion, tomato, thyme, and if you have garlic, you can use cut up a whole peg. So I will cut these seasoning very smaller, very fine, whatever, for better eating purpose. You don't want it, they cut them in too much a big chunk, because we're making saltfish fritters. So as you can see, I'm here cutting all the seasoning. With the thyme now, you don't want the sticks of the thyme stick in it. You just want the leaf. So as you can see, I'm just drawing off the leaf and putting the sticks one side. So all these seasoning give the fritters a certain flavor. So if you don't like thyme, you can leave it out. Any one of these seasons you don't like, you can leave it out, but it won't be taste as it's supposed to taste. That authentic fritters taste. So these are my tomatoes. I cut them in small pieces. You can dice them if you can, small. Just cut them in whatever shape or style I want, you know, whatever work best for you. So as you can see, these fritters don't need a lot of ingredients. So this is the seasoning, tomato, onion, scallion, thyme, and if you have a liquor, you can use a 2 peg of garlics. Or I'm using sweet pepper as well. So after cutting all of these pieces, you will add them to your saltfish, because you gotta make a mix. So it's a wet mix. So now I will add 2 cups of flour to this mixture. As you can see, everything is going pretty well fast here. So this is a recipe that's very time consuming, and I mean it not taking a long time to do. So I had 1 cup of flour. I'll be using 2 cups of flour, and this is not self-rising flour, so I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And we are making saltfish fritters, so you don't have to add any salt. If you wish, you can add just a little pinch of salt. You don't have to add any salt, it's salty, but based on the amount of salt you extract from the saltfish, then you might be need to put like even a little half a teaspoon of salt. It all depends on how you use salt. Alright, so this is all the ingredients inside of this dish. So we mix. We gotta add water, but we just mix in and make sure everything is balanced and ready to associate with each other. So we gotta add water to this. So we want to make this spacing. Oh, I forget. I'm just adding a little black pepper here. Optional. So we gotta make this, add water and make this spacing. But you don't want it too thin or too thick. It must have some body. You will see as we mix along. So you throw 1 cup of water and mix, and then you can add as you go along. And if when you throw 1 cup, if that's enough, that's it. But you will see how pasty it get, because you gotta use a spoon and dip it and put it in the pot. So you mix it in properly, because you don't want any like flour in a dry spot. Everything must all mix in and properly pasty. So you gotta get a paste when you finish. So I see I'm adding more water, because I realize it's still kind of too dry. So you can throw the water as you go along. You don't want to throw 2-3 cups of water and then realize it's long water and you don't have any more ingredients. So you can throw the water as you go along. So you can add a cup of water first, or a cup and a half, or say 2 cups of water. Because some people cannot make this thing without it. You give them the measurement. So add 2 cups of water, and if when you add the water, if that's enough, that's it. And if you throw too much, if you throw 2 cups of water, you're having problem. You too long water, just add some more flour. Simple as that, nothing hard. So it cannot spoil. If it's long water, you add flour and fix it. If it is too dry, you add water and fix it. So we are making Jamaican saltfish fritters. Very easy. Very, very easy. So you see we have a paste and it look colorful. You can see all the color vegetable inside of it. Yes, so we don't want it too dry and we don't want it too. So this is a good mix. I think this is ready to add to our attile. So this is why I add the oil ahead of time, because it don't take much long time to get this process ready. Alright, so if you notice I full the spoon, you don't have to full the spoon. Remember this, the thinner the fritters, the quicker they fry, because these here now is too thick, so it take a longer time to fry. So if you don't know about fritters, then these thick one will give you trouble. So make them thinner, put less in the spoon. But as I'm speaking here, this video was made ahead of time, and then when I was taking a note, then I realized they were too big, too thick. If the pot was wider, it would be okay, because it would spread out more and becomes thinner. But because it's not a wide pot, they become thick, so they cannot spread. So that's simple. So if the container, if the pot is wide, you can full the spoon and you will get a wide, I'd say it will be a bigger. I think that easily understand. And this fritters is very easy to do. And base and OI, the flame is under the pot. That is how quick this thing will be fried. So if you work with it at high heat, it will be fried in a quicker timing. So you have to pay attention. If you work with a low heat, then you have longer time before you can flip it. So just look how white this is, and when you flip it, it's got to be golden brown. Alright, so I guess everything I'm cooking here with too small. I need a bigger fork, but this is me when I'm cooking. Whatever I see I use. So sometimes I'm not properly prepared, so I just work with anything I have. I'm a different type of cook. So we gotta flip it. See it? Golden brown. Golden brown, golden brown. Lovely. Alright. See it? So in a couple of minutes, this is ready to eat. Ready to eat. So this is saltfish fritters. So this is something I grew on as a youth. I used to go to school. My mother would make fritters in the morning, and it kind of heavy meal, keep you filled for a while. So if you never eat fritters before, give it a try. What I will do, I will leave the ingredients, write the recipe out and leave it in the description. So if you're not understanding what I'm saying, then you will see it in writing. And if you think this video is educational or interested, please leave a like, subscribe, press the notification bell, leave a comment. That highly motivates me to do more video like this. So it's, see it, almost ready. Minute or two, and we'll be eating Jamaican saltfish fritters. And you can look out for the banana fritters. I will make in a video with how to make banana fritters. So you use the ripe banana and to make fritters like this. So if you have any special recipe you want to make a request, just let me know. Leave a comment. Within 15 minutes, I will make it. So this video don't have much editing, so I'll just fry it so you can check the real time it takes to fry. There's no cutting out. And this process, you notice we have more ingredients leaving the container. So after you take these out the pot, you repeat the process. Put in, fry, flip, and you repeat the process until finish. So it's very easy to make and do. So I will take these out, and you can see I have a plate with paper towels. So when I put the fritters in the plate, the paper towel will help to extract some of the excess grease or oil. So that's the reason for it. So you see I'm giving these a little more time because they are so thick. The container, the frying pot was too small, so they didn't get the spread out thinner. So that's why it take this long time to fry. If it was a wider pot, the frying process would be complete already. Okay, it wouldn't be that thick. So just bear that in mind. Look at the color. Golden brown. Lovely, lovely. So that's 4 complete. So we gotta add more to the pot. So we gotta repeat the same process.
Gotta do some smaller ones. So less in the spoon.
Alright, see I put less in the spoon now. Yeah, so these will fry in a quicker timing than the one before. So at least you can check the time in real timing, because this video we didn't cut out any of it. Like for editing purpose, because I want to figure out and see the real time how long it take to really fry this thing.
So, as you know, leave a comment.
Just you know, it end up with 5 in the pot before it was 4. So these are smaller now, so they'll be frying a quicker timing.
So,
I guess by now you get the full understanding of what I am saying.
So I would say I give a shout out to all my viewers, my subscribers, family and friends. I'm just doing what I know, you know.
See, these are getting crispier quick. You can see the brown, the golden brown start to present itself.
So you see, I made them smaller so I get more. So this is 5, the first time it was 4.
So this is a next saltfish recipe. Some people may know it as codfish. It's the same thing. Codfish, saltfish, salted fish.
So I gotta take, with these I gotta make a thumbnail, use them to make my thumbnail more.
So we're about to turn these now. So you know, see it smaller, quicker timing, so you can check the time. Quicker timing, quicker timing. Very easy to do. Salt,
So there you have it.
fish, fritters.
Quick and easy. Very
Base,
tasty.
if you cannot use salt, soak the saltfish overnight, extract the salt. If you didn't do it overnight, put the saltfish in a pot with boil it, throw off the water, add fresh water, and you repeat that process till you get out all the salt from the saltfish. That's how it goes. So in about a couple of seconds, we'll be flipping these fritters like right now.
Turn these. So these ones are smaller, so they
See, they are smaller, so they take a shorter time to fry. So they are thinner, it's easier to penetrate
most of the time I cook, I'm not using the right gear.
the inside.
I just cook. I kind of cook from the hard, so
The pot is too small. That's the whole thing about
well, I might have them
doing this thing, but
attention, so I don't
when I was doing this video, didn't have any choice.
to make it look
I wasn't in my right location, but
the same
I
result.
was just cooking and I said I gotta make this video. So see with me, use a bigger frying pot or pan, whatever you call it.
And the oil is hot, so you don't want to
But just look at the color,
clear out the oil like
beautiful, golden brown. That's a mix of vegetable, saltfish and flour,
do you see it?
or seasoning saltfish or flour.
So it's simple, saltfish fritters
That's so you get
with 15 minutes, within 15
saltfish
minutes. Saltfish
fritters.
some baking powder,
Very easy to do.
scallion, thyme, onion,
And do remember to check out
piece of sweet pepper.
in the link above or the link below for my video with how to make
At your oil,
okra and saltfish.
whatever size or shape you want them.
And I have additional videos with other saltfish recipe, and I also have a video with fried
So
saltfish.
I think this.
Most people can figure out that.
Wait, I want to break one of them.
Same process, soak the saltfish, get rid of excess salt, get rid of the water from the saltfish, add some oil and fry your pieces of saltfish and enjoy. All these are very easy to do. And do remember to subscribe, press the notification bell to get notified when I send more video like this. we are about to take out these fritters from the pot. We keep them in the pot to now they get dark brown. That means they start to burn. You don't want that. I'm taking a crunch on that little piece. Munch, crunch. It's not a bunch. The honest truth, that I was making this video, I wasn't into making it. I was just about to cook some fritters to eat, and then I say, okay, I didn't make a video like this before, so I gotta just video it. So this, I'm just using my cell phone, my smartphone, and videoing this video. So I didn't use my professional camera, mic or nothing. This is just rough. I think it look pretty well good, clean and clear.
So these are ready.
So the frying time is what really carrying the video to this long recording. So at least you can check the time from when I put it in to when I take it out and see how long it takes to complete. See, so there you have it. That's 9 saltfish fritters. 1 per person or 2 per person. And you repeat the process again until done. Yeah, it's that easy. It's that easy. So I guess if you're still watching, you're interested in this video. As I say, I will leave the recipe list in the description. So if you're not understand what I'm saying, I will leave it in writing. And you can always drop me a note, whatever question you have, and I will try to answer as much as I can, because sometimes I give this information and show the instruction, and you have some viewers or subscribers have a question to just understand something more, so they want a human answer. Yes, I break it inside, it's well cooked. See it? I'm not focusing in the middle of the camera because I'm using the phone. I'm not really seeing where I'm going wrong. But it's well cooked. So these are smaller, so they're catching color real quick. Real quick. So until then, thank you all for watching. See you guys in my next video, and do remember to check out my other recipe in the link above or in the link below. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.